In this video, I'm going to explain how you guys are getting rugged on Pump.Fun and how to avoid it in 3 very easy steps. On Pump.Fun, the recordings of the rugging every single minute, pretty much every single 10 seconds. We'll go to this coin at King of the Hill for an example. Open it up here, and let's look at the chart. Boom. We can see very clearly that it has rugged. It pumped up here, and then it dumps down. Now, you guys may not have been able to spot this when it was up here, but with the steps in this video, you will be easily able to spot this and many more rugs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be using is Photon. So this is a trading platform that I'll link down in the description, and it has a ton of cool tools. So we can go over here, other traders, and we highlight all the buys. So you guys may be wondering what an SB is. So it stands for a sniper buy. So this means they're using a tool, a rugging tool called a bundler, to buy in with guaranteed buys. So these sniper buys mean 100% that these are the devs' alt accounts. So the only way it shows up is they bundle it into the same transaction to get the best entry. So we can see here, if we head over to the 1 second chart, that the chart will look like this. It instantly goes to 27K, and then they're slowly buying. I believe some of this is from them. Then they all sell off, insider sell, dev sell, and everything has been sold off. So it is not a great thing, but it happens every day on Pump.Fun. Now, Photon is not the only way to avoid this. There are a couple other key giveaways. So if we head back to here, Infinity, this is a pretty sus ticker. So most charts, they do not look like this. They do not pump up to this high. Initially, it's really suspicious. So that is the first thing. So if we click over here, generate bubble map, a bubble map will load up. And when the coin is actually running up, there may be linked wallets, which will be a giveaway. And the next thing is the comment section. So you can see some bot-like comments. Knuckle, hi, this idea is super sick. I'm down to make us a telly. Give me a second. It's all really suspicious. They're not real comments. It's really, really obvious. So that is another giveaway. And one more thing is if the wallet holders, they have similar amounts, that can be really suspicious. So for example, this wallet may have 2.7, this wallet may have 2.7, 2.7, 2.7, 2.7, all the way down. That can be a great giveaway. So you guys may be wondering how you're able to buy in, so fast. So I'll be completely explaining the tool that they're using. Now, some of you guys may have not heard of a bundler, but this is what they use to get all these slacker buys and all this fake volume. So I will just quickly cover what a bundler is. So basically, they have a nice little command line over here, and it will say something like wallet, and it will have create token. So they would just click the create token option, and then they will add the image, the socials, and they will also add the description and other stuff. So that is the rundown of the create section, but they also have a bundle section. So basically, they have a couple wallets in this wallet section with, let's say, 1 sol, 2 sol, 5 sol, and then they choose to bundle. Let's say they want to bundle 0.5 sol on this wallet, and then they want to bundle, let's say, 2.5 sol buys on this wallet. So basically, they'll launch the token with the initial dev buy of, let's say, 1 sol, and then they'll also buy 2.5 sol and 0.5 sol, and they'll be guaranteed to get in early before any of the Pump.Fun snipers because they're in the same block. So what a block is, it's a transaction on the blockchain with multiple transactions. So let's say a token is created on block 642170. So they'll also send these buys all on the same block, which is done with this bundling software. So the only way to get it on the same block is to have insider info. Well, not insider info. Pretty much you just need a tool like this to get a transaction sent on the same block. Now, if you guys are wondering how much they made, it is 10K, but that is quite deceiving. They sent all the money to one wallet, and you guys may be a bit confused about what I mean. So you guys may be wondering why there was the big dip. So the chart pretty much went like this. All the sniper buys got in, and then it slowly went up, which I'll cover later, and then boom, it tanked down. Now, the way this is possible is pretty much they have all their wallets, and it is controlled by this software. So we'll 3, 4, 5, you know what I mean? So these wallets each have, let's say, 5 million tokens, 10 mil, 7.5 mil between these couple of wallets. Now, when they want to sell, they've got, let's say, 2 sol of innocent buyers, and they want to sell. So they'll have the master wallet, and they will just simply transfer all of this, transferring the 10 mil, the 5 mil, and they'll have smaller wallets that they'll be transferring from, let's say, I don't know, 2 mil tokens and they'll all be transferring in the same block. And then this master wallet create one sell order, and boom, the chart nukes like that. And that is how they are able to sell so fast. Now, if you glance at the comments, which most people do, this is how they find out if it is a rug or not. Not gonna lie, this idea is super sick. Been waiting on this lunch all day. I'm down to make us a telly. Give me a second. This looks super legit. Base community dev XD. They're replying. It looks super legit. A normal comment section. So you go in, buy one soul, and boom, they sell on you. So you may be wondering how this is possible. How do they have all these comments? It seems so legit. So basically, they're using the same software, but like a branch of it is called a comment bot. So they have a comment option on here, and then they generate a ton of wallets. So they'll connect all these wallets. So they'll have wallet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when they want to, they'll click comment, and they'll have like some pre-generated responses. And all of these will be sent on a contract address. So they'll type in their contract address. So let's say AB1C7 pump, and then they'll just type that in. They will click enter, and these wallets, they will all comment some pre-generated responses. I believe they'll have like some sort of TXT file. Let's say they have based dev, and maybe they would have cool projects. These sound quite bawdy, but they can customize them, and it will seem super legit because a lot of people go to the Pump.Fun comment section to find out if it's a rug or not. Now, if you have a look at this chart, it looks like there is a ton of victims, a ton of people buying. It went from 28K to 50K, and if people went on the Pump.Fun chart and they saw it just went here and there's no buys, it would be pretty suspicious. But this still buys. Money keeps coming in. If they buy here, they might not sell because their bag keeps increasing. But it is a fugazi. So these are just volume bots. They had a volume bot, and they'll have some wallets that slowly buy and maybe do a little bit of selling to make it seem realistic, and it will bump the project. So if you go to Pump.Fun, you go here, and bump order show animations. These projects will be bumping, so their project will not only be on King of the Hill, which is free advertising, it will be bumping. So everything seems to check out with their project. It's pretty hard if you haven't watched this video and you aren't subscribed to me to find out if it's a rug or not. Now, you guys may be wondering how a volume bot script works. So it is pretty much like the other scripts. So they have their wallets over here, and they will have to fund their wallets. Let's say they have 7 wallets, each with 1.2 soul, 5 soul, 1.6 soul, all different amounts. And they will have different profiles. So they'll have everything to make it look legit and to trick people that aren't subscribed to Cabal Crypto. Now, what these wallets do on command when somebody types in 123 pump, which is the pump contract address. So these wallets will place orders on Pump.Fun for, let's say, varying amounts of soul, as these scripts are quite advanced. So maybe 0.2 soul, 0.4 soul. Maybe they'll even sell a bit. So negative 0.1 soul, everything just to make it seem legit and to bump the token on Pump.Fun. Now, these wallets will also send it all to the master controlling wallet. So pretty much just send all the tokens. So let's say they have 2 mil tokens accumulated, and it will all be sent to this master wallet over here, who will just make a big sell order for a big amount of money. Now, the final way, which may sound stupid but actually works super well, is common sense. Now, this may sound really silly, but look at this token, Infinity, burning 50 soul. Everything's up to you guys. No Twitter, no Telegram, no website. This just sounds like a scam. Whether it was bundled or not, this sounds like a scam idea. Let's say they didn't bundle it. They bought for 50 soul, and they all sold. And that would be a pretty obvious scam because it just doesn't seem legit. Most of these tokens, the devs, they're pretty dumb. They have cool tools. They have cool little gadgets, but they're pretty dumb. They'll make something stupid like Infinity. Nobody with common sense will buy this. So common sense and experience on Pump.Fun can often save you. Now, before we end off this video, I'll be posting tokens that aren't scams. So I know how to spot this. I'd say I'm pretty solid at spotting scams. So I'll be posting good calls that can make a nice little bit of X. I called a money sign gay. It was close to a 100X from my call price. And I know a lot of my boys printed from that. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're interested in making money sniping meme coins on Pump.Fun, there should be a video over here on the left all about it. And you guys can make some nice money off that.